Hello, hello. I'm here and I'm queer. Um, Try again. Why? Give me outing. Give me outing, everyone. Give me outing, Razor. Give me outing, Mamo. Did you win? I wasn't paying attention. Did you win any? Did you win any Monero? Give me outing, Twitch kittens and Kick kittens and Discord kittens. Hi, Alyssa. How are you? How are you doing? Jin, sweetheart. Oh, that's a cute Bulbasaur you got there. Get meow and note 77777. Woo woo woo. Hi, hi. Get meow and Bo. Oh, you missed me. Bo, I was just thinking about you. Not in a weird way. Um, I was rewatching a VOD from like September, and in it, Jay Shady Shady was whining about why I'm being so cold to her, and I told her that I have to stop flirting with her so much because I didn't want to cuck you too. Anyway, give me outing LGTGX. This is this is the deep litter box lore. If you don't have a girlfriend, join the litter box. You might catch one in there. It's kind of like an STD but better. Um I forgot about all that. Hi Mamo again. Still exhausted after the holidays. Always a drain. It always drains my social battery to minus 100. Relatable. Good meowing Swift Shot 69. And good meowing Nidamashi Yuki. Hi, hi, hi. What? Oh, yeah, yeah. Netta, what is your stream schedule? When can I catch you? Cat boy, welcome back. How are you doing? Hi, hi, hi. How are you? Long time no see. Catch a Pokemon of a girlfriend in the litter box. Yep. She'll be as handsome as Mewtwo. I don't care about her anymore. Okay, okay, good, Bo. It's good that you're healing and moving on. You know? You win some, you lose some. I tried. I tried flirting with her, but she wasn't interested. Long time no see. Still got some issues if you catch my drift. Oh, I catch them. Well, I hope you're not drinking your sorrows away. I hope you put down the bottle, just like me. There's a life after becoming sober, or so I've been told. Tomorrow, 4 p.m. Eastern is the next. Saturday at 4. That's it for this week. Let me know if you want a song to add to the karaoke rotation. Ah, how long are you going for? I'm a weird cat, so I'm usually asleep at that time, but I should be up by 6. I'll try to wake up early though if you can't, if you're not streaming a long time. Anyway, give me outing. I have a lot to talk about today. I don't know why I'm dilly-dallying. I'm just in a dilly-dally kind of mood. I'm in the moon to dilly-dally. I'll go long tomorrow just for you. Oh, wow. You don't have to do that. I'll try to wake up early. I actually should get to bed early tonight, so it shouldn't be an issue. Today, what am I proud of? Well, I survived another day, which is a lot for me, okay? I was having major major borderline, what do you call it? Disassociation. So, there's something called depersonalization and there's something else called uh derealization. And both of those are things that people who disassociate have in common. One of them, it's sort of like I will constantly feel very sluggish, almost like there's a fog all around me or it's like cloudy. And then sometimes I'll feel like I'm not the person, like I'm not in my body, but I'm observing someone else use my body. Hi, Arcfiend XD. Welcome. Thank you for the follow. Mama made me come here. Well, welcome. I'm sorry. Hi, Moon. I admittedly skipped sleep to be here. I'm quite eepy. Aw, Gamaru. Take a nap. You could sleep now. Don't skip sleep. Sleep is too good. Dilly-dallying, shilly-shallying. Arriving. The fog is coming. Ew, why is the fog coming? This is a family-friendly stream. Nobody's coming. Anyway, I don't know, can anyone relate to this? Do you guys you ever feel like you're never fully comfortable? I'm not talking about body dysmorphia. That's different. But I mean some days I'm fine, and then other days it's like my hair feels too long and my clothes feel like the fabric feels too scratchy or too just uncomfy, and then sound is too loud, and then the temperature is either too cold or too warm, and I could just never feel at ease. Like my whole body and all my senses are just off. Might be a borderline thing, or you're just stressed. Yeah, I read that stress and anxiety can do that to a person. Netta said I relate to this 100%. Okay, so well, at least I'm not alone. I hate when it happens, but every now and again it happens. And today was one of those days. Something is just random off and it's irritating to no end. Yes, Camp Boy. It's moments like that where I think about drinking a lot. But anyway, I've moved on. What are we doing today, Moon? It's Friendship Friday. It's what's the other one? It's I'm an imposter. You've caught me. I don't even know I don't even know the agenda for my own show. Oh, what's the other word for friendship? It's Filler Friday. It's fucking Friday, says Bo. I like that better. The temperature one kills me, right? Who decided for us to be mammals that have to exist within a really small range of temperatures to feel comfortable? And then even room temperature or lukewarm temperature can be uncomfortable too. One thing I learned recently is the body dysphoria is 1,000 dysphorias. Anything that makes you feel miserable and outreach can be considerable. Interesting. I thought it was Femboy Friday. No, we don't do Femboy Friday here. We do that over on Netamashi Yuki stream. Jin, can you shout out Neta? It's Fucked Up Friday, Freedom Friday, Fly High Friday. That's the whole reason I'm here. Miss is no, never swear. She say so. Yeah, I'm so say so. Fries Fry Friday, guys. I feel like I have a lisp. Feeling like you should have a better economical situation is body dysphoria. True, I have the dysphoria because my body thinks it should be a billionaire. But I'm not. Somebody help. Guys, help. I identify as a billionaire. I want to be a block of sand, not a mammal. You know, Bo, maybe in our next life. Hi, Prodigal Son. Thank you. I'm sorry that you're sleepy. Thank you for popping in. Also, thank you for the Coke Zero. I'll admit, I was doing that thing that girls who have problems with eating do, where whatever. I was scrolling on social media and I was like, oh, I should add this to my throne. Nobody's gonna get this from me. And I'm so happy. I'm looking forward to it. I will savor every sip, and I promise you, I won't drink them all at once. I'll space them out. Maybe I'll have once a week, twice a week. I have my water with me though. I drink a lot of water. We're all trans broke, right? Right? It's not body dysphoria. It's dysphoria, but not a body one. Netta a femboy confirmed. I'm so glad I was here to hear you call Netta a femboy. Yeah. We do Femboy Fridays every Friday. Razor, where they do that at? Where do they do Femboy Fridays at? Explain. Moon is a catenaire. I want to be a billionaire like Elon Musk. I want to be a billionaire so freaking bad. I'm not going to sing. Anyway, um I wrote a lot more things. So like aside from all the physical disassociation I was having, I was also having like this weird like mental disassociation where I was perceiving things in my mind from like a third person point of view where it's like I wasn't thinking, but I was thinking about myself thinking about things. I have the opposite. I feel like I should be poorer than I am. LDTGX. Can you explain that? What do you mean? Glad to help any way I can. Coke Zero is a nice beverage. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Have a good sleep. Wow. I can't sing. I'm tone deaf. I have no mouth and must scream. Existence dysphoria. A robot made only to hate and can't do anything else. Gamaru, that sounds really interesting. I'm not gonna lie. Gamaru says he could give me money. I would gladly make others poor. The one that feels should be poor can donate to me. Okay, so we have two beggars, Gamaru and Jin. So and then we have Bo who's saying, let's rob him. No. We'll be kind. When the end times are here, LDTGX will let us stay in his bunker. Because, you know, every billionaire's got a bunker these days. So, yeah, I made a list of things. I'm going to read the list of things. Here's the list. News, politics, rage bait, DEI, wealth inequality, AI, layoffs, unions, strikes, lawsuits, drama, scams, big tech, mega corporations, algorithms, control, surveillance, data sales, online friends, useless information, negative interactions, borderline, discomfort, labor, debt, cycles, VTubers, ASMR, self-objectification, sex positivity, sex negativity, porn addiction, parasocialism, hypocrisy, rat race, copycats, fake personas, perfect imperfection, sanitization, posturing, spectacle, love, romance, greed, games, deceit, trust, secrets, pretending, fear, lust, longing, warmth, pain, pleasure, loneliness, isolation, neglect, and attention. Sorry, sometimes I get really deep when I write in my diary. That wasn't even poetry. That was just literally a list. I just made a list of, I made 4 separate lists of words. I disassociate only in my dreams. So strange to watch myself move around or see myself from others' perspective. In real life, I just try to observe everything around me at once. I can't. If you added interlink after every 3/4 words you said, we'd have something really funny. I'll have to do that next time, or you could edit it. Good SEO since LDTGX. I'm dying. Yes. Someone remind me to put this in the VOD when we upload it. Moon is listing every mental illness she has. Oh no, there's more. Jin is in C, so she needs some money more to get out of Latin America. I will do the charitable act that ease the load of his pockets. Interesting choice of words. Yes, Razor, I'm in C, so the money would be worth more to me than Americans. Oh my god, this is giving me Gunpei flashbacks when she was talking about Vietnam. I can't do this. I'm gonna behave. Anyway, good meowing, good afternoon, and good night, everyone everywhere in the world. You're watching Love Talk with Mrs. Moonson. This is a daily talk show where a smitten little kitten chatters on about love, life, and anime in no particular order. I go live every day on Kick and Twitch at 8 o'clock Universal, give or take. That's different times in different places. You know your time zone better than I do. Hopefully, Elon Musk will get rid of daylight savings time. Anyway, Monero. Ooh, it looks like Jin has made it rain with 6-9. 6969 Monero. We love to see the inflation around here. I want to start talking more about crypto on this stream, but I need to do my research. Today I did do a little bit of perusing, I took a little bit of a gander. It looks like a lot of the crypto bros are talking about AI agents today. I think specifically, or this not just today, but this week, they're talking specifically about AI agents that kind of act as people that go out into the online space and build up a following and make trades and yada yada yada. I don't know about all of that. You're gonna be a Bored Ape NFT enjoyer. I love NFTs in theory because I think they're so stupid, so funny. Dead internet theory becoming real. Oh, dead internet is already here. How do I know that all of you aren't bots? How do I know that I'm not a bot myself? Crypto. My favorite is Uranicoin. My favorite is Monero. I want to be sponsored. I need to get a wallet so I can start accepting donations. Actually, that's what I wanted to add. I wanted to add something to my throne, and it was going to be like a cryptocurrency fund, either for XMR or Bitcoin. I thought it would be so funny to divide however much the cost of one Bitcoin is by 999 and make it like one of those Anyway, I had to look up if I'm allowed to do that. But it turns out on Throne, you can only have money gifts if the money is going to be used for physical goods, and cryptocurrency unfortunately is not considered a physical good according to the FTC, and I'm pretty sure I would be sued big time if I did that. So in fact, I don't even think they would sue me. I think they would just throw my little cat girl ass in jail. And, I'm not ready to go to jail yet. I'm not ready. Moon, you reached the Bitcoin goal buy before it goes up again. How much is it now? Didn't it hit 100K? You wouldn't do well in jail. Oh, I don't think I would either. I think I would get stabbed. I'd break you out if you got sent to jail. No worries, Kato. I'm gonna remember that, Netta. I'm gonna remember that. I'm gonna need some contact information just in case. Like, you know how you get one phone call? I'll call you. I'll call you from my prison cell. You haven't become big enough for jail. I guess that's a good thing. Jail doesn't vibe with me either. You should start getting ready then. What are you trying to tell me? I'm not ready. I would be the toughest cat in jail. Maybe I'd be the only cat in jail. All right, Netta. I'll call your bluff if I ever need to. Hopefully I don't need to. Guys, I really don't want to have a record. I'm already really worried about my social credit, you know? Naz, my son, how are you, little one? How are you doing? Long time no see. So, today is Fujoshi Friday, not Femboy Friday. So, I'm gonna recommend another boy love Danmei yaoi novel. This one is by my favorite author, probably of all time. And then we'll talk about the question of the day. And then I will I have a couple more marshmallows to go over, and then I'll give you a quote. I know I'm kind of going a little bit long, but I'll try to hurry it up. Here's an interesting fact. There's a jail here in Brazil that uses geese as guard dogs. That's so funny. That is so funny. Oh, Brazil sounds hilarious. She's gonna form her own chain gang. I'm so proud. Femboy Friday. No. These are not femboys. Tired, Dad. How about you? I'm doing much better. Honestly, streaming makes me so happy. Naz, you should stream more. You should stream more often. These geese would kick your ass, Kato. I would eat them. Geese are scarier, not gonna lie, right? I mean, they can be pricks. Hissing chickens. That's funny. Aren't you supposed to be sleeping? But yeah. There's also an island called Isla da Queimada Grande. It has 2 snakes per square meter. Oh, oh, just kill me. Ah, that sounds terrible. I'm a little bit afraid of snakes. Not super afraid, but tiny bit afraid. I lost my confidence, Dad. Why do you lose your confidence? Do you need to beat me in you need to kill me in GTA again for you to remember how good you are? I know for a fact you would get scared by a goose. Okay, you're right. I admit it. I admit it. I need to talk about the Danmei. Here it is. Okay. Wow. I'm excited about this one. Boys and girls. Here's the cover. Isn't that such a pretty cover, by the way? So, this is called There's a Light in the Alley, or Light in the Deep Alley, or I think there's another name for it too. I don't remember the other name, but yeah, there's several names. In Chinese, it's called Shen Xiang Yo Guang, something like that. It's a popular Chinese novel written by the author Tan Xi. She is my favorite author, probably of all time. I I read another book by her first called Airplane, and then this one, but I haven't talked about this one before. So, the story revolves around a guy named Qin Zhao, who's a successful composer and musician in his late 20s or early 30s, and he meets a younger man, Jiang Ji. How can I describe this? It's a show about music. It's a show about musicians. Um, it's about the entertainment industry. There's like a complex relationship, and what I like about it is that Tanchi, he's a very emotions heavy and psychological writer, right? So I don't know. I don't know how to describe how much I like it. It's just so good, okay? I should have written more notes, but basically, she has a way of writing with simplicity that still paints a beautiful and descriptive picture. When I read a novel by Tan Shi, I feel like I'm experiencing a movie in my head, and she does it without like droning on about details. Like a lot of authors will describe all of the things in intricate detail, and she doesn't really do that, and still she paints a picture. Anyway, there's a major age gap in this relationship, which I find kind of sussy and interesting. Also, oh, it's just so good. If you want to fall in love with someone who's older or younger, maybe give it a try. Oh, Jin explained the title and stuff, so that's there. I'm not gonna say it again. Dang, 124 chapters gonna take me a couple days. Yeah, I love that Danmeis are really long. So yeah, there are many chapters, and the chapters are quite long. The name implies if you are a talent, it won't be covered up by the brutal real life. Oh, if you are a talent, it won't be covered up by the brutal real life. This book is a boy love novel, yes. As someone who experiences all kinds of media, novels sometimes make your imagination go absolutely wild and create an entire world in your head. It's wonderful. Gamaru, I agree. That's why I love reading so much, because I think I have a pretty vivid imagination. And a lot of times, the pictures I come up with in my own mind are way more interesting. So that's the age gap, Baka. How big is the age gap? It's a 10-year age gap, Bo. One of the guys is 19 and the other one is 29. Another interesting thing about Tanchi is that she really likes the period of 10 years. In her novel Airplane, the main characters separate and then reunite, and it's like a 10-year period that they go without seeing each other. And then there's something in another book, I forget what it was, that had 10 years. Also in this one as well, so both of them are musicians. I should have mentioned that already. The older one is further along in his career and by any metric is considered successful. But he had a traumatic event that led him to stop performing. And a lot of people don't know what that's about or what exactly happened. The younger boy is like just getting his start, kind of he's impoverished, and he gets an opportunity to be on a show, and the two meet with like a mentor-mentee role. But then the younger boy ends up helping his mentor overcome the psychological hurdle and come back to performing music. Thank you, thank you, thank you, Demi, for the gift sub. Wah, wah, wah. Every metric is considered sex. I don't know what's happening. There's no sex in this, by the way. By the way, now I can't say that about all of her books. The one called Rare End Collision. The title is it's referring to a car accident, right? But there is a lot of rare end colliding in that one. This one is not that one. This one they have a lot of kissing scenes, but the sex is only implied. There's no like actual smut in this one. This is not BL. Yeah, this one is way more emotive. I didn't feel like I was missing anything though, cuz it was so romantic. I cried. So I didn't mind. Your brain defaulting to words you prefer. Maybe. At the shops, hope you have a good rest of the stream. Thank you, thank you, thank you. No sex, grr, rah. I can't read chat. You guys are doing too much. You're making me flustered. But yeah, Tan Shi. There is a light in the alley. I'll post an illegal link if you guys want to read it in the Discord. Wow. That's Litterbox, by the way. What else do I have on the agenda? Oh, yeah. The question of the day. What have you learned about yourself from other people? So, one of the things I put was that everyone tells me I should believe in myself more. Like, everyone I meet tells me, oh, you gotta believe in yourself more. You have so much potential or something like that. So I think that's something I learned. Another thing I learned from you all is that I'm a furry. No, you don't have to shut up. You could talk. I've been told I'm pretty intimidating to approach and that I tend to have an intimidating aura, maybe because of my height. Apparently, I'm a tsundere and I get possessive. Oh, these are interesting. You are driven, determined, and strong. I know, Mama, but what about you? What are you? Shanghai fantasy. Wah, wah, wah. Diamonds will shine no matter how deep you bury it, essentially. Jin, that's very, very beautiful. I wish I knew Chinese, but I don't. You're not a furry, Moon. I don't see you as a furry. I have yet to make a conclusion about you. Thank you. I'm not, but I've learned I'm a femboy, says Mama. Congratulations. Oh, Camp Boy, are you a tsundere too? You are a cat. Easy. Ow. I learned that I'm extremely annoying. I was very cocky until 2015, but repeated occasions of being called annoying shut me down for good. Ouch. Ah. I think I'm pretty annoying too, but it hasn't stopped me. Maybe you should start streaming. I've learned to open up and not be scared of having feelings for my friends. Aw, that's so sweet. Imagine having friends. Originally, this question was about friends, by the way. It was, what have you learned about yourself? Or what have your friends taught you about yourself? But I decided to reword it because I don't think I have any friends yet. I'm working on it, though. I'm working on it as we speak. Moon is not a furry, but wants dogs or something like that. I'm afraid of dogs. I'm a cat. I just find furries interesting. That's all it is. I'll fight you. We're friends. Just accept it. I just have Netta. You don't even know me. That's why you can't say that. You don't know me yet. My setup is too bad. I'm too nervous, even though I do speak way too much. Well, gotta start somewhere. You are more than my friends, Botek. You guys are my moonies. Don't you know how parasocial I am? Let me show you how parasocial I am by reading some of your marshmallows. What? Okay, so here's one. Quote of the day. You can never love another until you first learn to love yourself. Thank you. Thank you for whoever sent this last week. I didn't get to read it, but I'm reading it now. Was it you, Bo? Was it you? Oh my gosh, I'm getting upset. My Linux machine keeps putting the screensaver on because I'm not using like the keyboard or the mouse. Can I just claim anyone as my friend? Sure, I guess so. I claim. Who do I want to claim as my friend? Mm, mm, hum. Who do I want to be my friend? Oh, I want her to be my wife. I'll think about it more. Claim I don't want to be friends with. Maybe his ex-wife. Right? Is Bill Gates divorced? Elon Musk. I want Elon Musk to be like my uncle or something, not my friend. Who's my mom? Says Naz. Her name is Heyun. Her name is Heyunni. I'll show you her later. Which ex-wife? I wanna. Maybe I'll be friends with. Is it? I'm gonna get this wrong. Is it Melinda or Miranda? Melinda, right? Isn't it Melinda Gates? I don't know. I don't know his wife's name. That's my bad. Hey, Haeeun. She has a really pretty name. Her name means sun or sunny. And she's bright like the sun, so it's perfect. Melinda is correct. Ah, yeah. Melinda and I can be breasties. Anyway, next one. Do you actually How appropriate. This marshmallow is reading the chat. This marshmallow is time traveling. It was Melarandra, but you were close. This question is from the past and the future. Do you actually have no friends? What do you do off stream? Do you not hang out with anyone? I actually have no friends. I don't have anyone in my phone book or anything like that. I have a couple of people added on Discord, but it's hard to call them friends because they don't know me that well. We don't talk that often. When I'm off stream, okay, I accidentally showed you guys this the other day, so you might have seen it, but maybe you didn't. So I wake up and then I play piano and then I read a book and then I go for a run and then I shower and then I eat and then I sit at my computer and think about doing work. And then I keep doing that until it's time to stream. And then I stream. And then if it's a Monday or a Tuesday, I take a little break and then I stream again. And then if it's a day that's not Monday or Tuesday, I take a little break and then I just work. And then I just keep working and I keep trying to work. Now, I say work, but a lot of times that's like planning streams or planning videos or stealing quotes from Twitter or trying to network or whatever. And then if it's a Thursday or a Friday, I watch a Korean dating show. And then if it's like other days of the week, I will look at my anime list that's like animes that are coming up and I will try to watch at least an episode or a few so that I have something to talk about when we discuss them. And then, do you not hang out with anyone? Sometimes I hang out with people, not every day. Definitely not every day. Cuz I have more stuff to work on. You exercise? Yeah, note 777777. I try to work out every day cuz it makes me mentally more stable when I do. When I start skipping exercise, I get sadder and sadder and sadder. And I don't want to cry every day on stream. So, sounds like a full life to me, says LDTGX. Thank you. I'm working on it. I'm trying to be more organized with it. So, yeah. The problem is sometimes I get very disorganized or depressed and then I don't do anything on my schedule and I just kind of like laze around. But I'm trying to get really good at, yeah, something. Exercising helps with mentality, never zero mentality. Yeah. I try to do a little bit of all the things every day. So watch literally anything but the past 80 anime she's been suggested to watch on stream. Razor, that's not even true. Why are you telling lies? I will watch those too, but I have to basically I look at the upcoming ones that I'm going to talk about soon, and I try to prioritize those. And the ones from the past I will add because I have to do content planning for the next quarter into the next year actually. So, if you have anime, actually that's a good idea. I will accept recommendations. I will accept recommendations for what anime you want me to cover into the next year. I get into the mental sloth and overthink the task I'm behind on. It happens to the best of us. We just gotta keep pushing forward. Gotta read and watch the OVA for Nozoki Anna, right up your alley. How do you know? Is it about cute girls or is it about psychos? I can only safely call a single person a friend because they have been friends with me for over a decade. Even then, I don't trust he would like for me to share feelings and stuff, but I only know he's my friend because he stayed for a decade. That's really sweet. Everyone else, I think, will eventually abandon me. That's kind of a fact of life in a way. Like, everybody lives and everybody dies. So, at some point, you will either be abandoned or you will be the one abandoning someone else. And I say that and it sounds harsh, but I think the sooner we accept it, the sooner we can cherish the moments that are right now, like when we're choosing to be together right now. Pretty girls, romance, and hyper trauma and sexy. Okay, sounds interesting. Terminator 0077 says, roast me. Okay, Terminator, more like Germinator. You've been roasted. Okay. I'm so dumb. All right. I'm here every night, you psycho. I know what your tastes are. Oh, I gotta read this. Mrs. Moonson, I want to let you know because of time zones, your streams are exactly when I'm commuting to my job. So I usually listen to them and can't interact, but they fill my mornings with joy. I'm usually wearing a dumb smile while on the subway because I'm listening to one of your streams. Thank you. If I ever become a millionaire, I'll give you 10,000 USD. What would you do with $1,000,000? First of all, thank you, thank you, thank you, wherever you are, probably on the subway, for watching the streams. I'll be here with you every morning forever. If I had $1,000,000, I would pay off all of my credit card debt, and then I would pay off my student loans, and then I would move immediately. I would immediately look for another place to live, and then I would set up an official charity fund to pay for therapy for Moonies on a I don't know what the basis would be. I would probably have to hire someone who's more capable to organize it. But yeah, and then I would I don't know, I would invest some in crypto. I don't need to build the moon mansion. I don't need a mansion. Honestly, I'm okay living in a box as long as it's not here. Anywhere but here. I can be quite abrasive and cold due to my upbringing, so I tend to avoid friendships. Well, don't be too lonely, because everything I read said that being really lonely is bad. Not having a social support network makes you more likely to die from a heart attack or almost a lot of different illnesses. Even more than stress, even more than a lot of other factors. What the fuck is a jetminator? I don't know, I just made it up. The charity fund would go bankrupt day one, too much demand. Cat girl, more like fat girl. Hey, I said I was gonna roast you. Social support is a thing you don't have. You're trying awfully hard, but it's not working. I have a lot of support. Did you know? I have 5 Moonies who watch me every single day. What do you have? Hmm? Hmm? um, anyway, wow. Are you a dog person or are you a cat person? I'm a cat person. I'm afraid of dogs, but I have I have a curiosity about canines. Roses are red, violets are blue. Your dad commits suicide. They never loved you. Oh. I will definitely die alone in a hotel room. I live and work on the road except for weekends. I work and live alone. Hmm. Well, you know what? I hope you don't die alone in a hotel room. I hope that something changes before the end. It's not too late. If you're still here, you could change things. I'm definitely not one of those Moonies, says Bo. What you gonna say? Terminator. I mean, I don't know. What do you want me to say? Yeah, my dad didn't love me. That's why I'm a VTuber. Clip this. Oh, it's funny. Anyway, what's your favorite Kamen Rider? Netta. I haven't watched it, so I don't know any of them. All of them are my favorite. I don't know any of them. At least he can afford a hotel room, says Gamaru. Gamaru, I'm pretty sure his job has him in hotels. That's why he said that. You're not supposed to lie on stream. Oh, what's not true? What did I lie about this time? I have VTubers to help combat the loneliness and refuse to give up. That's a good way to look at it. Yeah. Uh, it would be Kiva. It's fucking 3 a.m. What the hell are you doing? I think he's talking about you not being a furry. Oh yeah, the company pays for it, Gamero. So maybe if you get hired by a company that requires travel, you could go to different hotel rooms. These are all the questions I have for today. So if you guys have thoughts or feelings like Terminator, I could tell you have a lot of feelings. You could send them to me anonymously on Marshmallow, and I will read them next Friday. I might work in a hotel. Many chefs work in hotels. True, 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 true. You're doing amazing, princess. Thank you, mama. I have to go. I went over by a lot, so I apologize for that. But here is the quote of the day. Learn to accept what you cannot control. I like this one. I work on it. There's a lot of times I get frustrated. So like I could focus on someone like Terminator bullying me in chat, but I can't control other people, right? So I just have to accept him. I'm assuming he's a guy. I don't think this is sexist, but I don't think a girl would be that mean. But or another example would be like, you know, I'm not that talented. I got a lot of things that I'm bad at, right? Um and other people are better than me, right? I can't control who's better than me, but I can control myself. So I have to accept that I'm worse, but then I can work on myself and try to get better and like compared to myself of yesterday. Send the link. Thank you, Razor. Thank you for adding the link. I've seen girls be meaner. They're way more passive aggressive. You can ban him if it actually bothers you. Unnamed Blade ... It doesn't bother me that much. Honestly, it's a little bit entertaining. Like he might be questioning me for streaming at 3 o'clock in the morning, but he's watching me, a streamer, at 3 o'clock in the morning, and he doesn't even like me. You can accept, but you won't brag. That's a rare thing in this world. Be happy. Wah, wah, wah. I hope everyone has a good night. I do have to go. I was having so much fun. Yeah, it's good. Have a good sleep, everybody. I'll miss you. I miss you already. Uh, Tomorrow is Sugoi Nani Desu Saturday. I'll have other things for you prepared. So be ready. I love you. Have a beautiful rest of your day. Goodbye, good night, goodbye, or good morning, depending on where you